Well. Hey? Chat. What is going on? That's the first question I've got for you lot. What is going on? And if you've seen this above my head, if someone can explain that to me, please. Very good morning. Welcome to the midweek show live at the Runway Visitor Park. Hope you're all doing well. Lovely weather here as well today. We have sun's out, blue skies, and over on the south side we have a very good looking aircraft to kick off today's show. And then, someone's going to have to tell us how we are over £6,800 towards our goal. And it only opened yesterday. And our first departure today, as if timed to perfection. Virgin Atlantic A350-1000 heading out to Las Vegas. And if you're just tuning in and you're wondering what's been going on, folks, yesterday we launched the 2024 charity fundraiser here on Airliners Live for the Samaritans. With a goal of £8,000, we thought we were, being a little bit reserved and behaving ourselves, considering times are tough at the moment, which I think we all would agree with. And we thought, that's not a bad goal to start off with. We'll get there, maybe we'll smash through it by Sunday, that'll be great. And as you guys can see by the bar up above us, we are very, very near to our fundraiser goal. And as we do every year, folks, for this next week, we don't apologise for raising money for charity. We're going to be asking for donations. We're going to be reading out everybody who donates. And this is probably the only week on the channel where we really focus on donations and get you guys to get involved as well. Lots of awesome prizes to discuss with you all as well. There is a full live stream video which you can go and watch where we went through every single prize. They're also listed on our fundraising page as well. And I will bring that up for you guys. There it is, our little fundraiser over on a brand new platform for us. Links are pinned at the top of the chat. And this little button here, donate now, is what you need to go and click if you want to get involved in this year's fundraiser.
I thought 8,000 was quite ambitious, to be honest. I think last year we did about 10,000.
Yep.
Our goal last year was 7,000. So I thought we'd raise the goal a little bit, but not ask too much of you folks. And yeah, like look at that. It's
insane.
Crazy.
Absolutely insane.
Now, what we do as well, for today, on Friday and on Sunday, we've actually disabled donations as well on the live streams. So people aren't getting confused. And it's also kind of an extra way to help direct any money that would be raised on the stream to that. We did try to turn off memberships, but I don't think that's possible. I think that would have just disabled memberships for everybody, so we wouldn't want that. But yeah, use that fundraiser link. It's pinned at the top of the YouTube chat. People will be putting it in the chat as well. It's a Tiltify link, and as you can see, it works nicely well with our stream here, so you can see the live counter go up. And apparently, if you guys support during the show, your name will appear at the top with a message as well. So feel free to let us know if that works.
Yep. And thank you to everybody who's donated already as well. I really do appreciate it. We are going to find time in today's show to go through these donations and thank everybody as well. But we'll let you guys enjoy just a little bit of aviation for the next couple of minutes as we welcome some people in. David Martin, good to see you. Thank you very much for tuning in. Really appreciate that. And Janet, great to see you. Mike Freeman, Henna, hello. Hope you're doing well. Suze, Tom and Ann, Silky Sam Cam, hello, welcome. David Martin, good morning. Annika Greenwood, Tom Aviation, Matt Hyatt, Albeck on Twitch, Sunny23 UK, Malky Stoddart, Mrs. Airline is live. Marcel, yeah, there's lots of donations to read out, mate.
There really is. Yes. Ryanair 737 just landed here on 23 right, just vacated. And now it's taxiing past us here at the awesome runway visitor park, Manchester Airport.
Tony P just said, I think my donation just showed up on screen. It certainly did.
Yes.
Because alerts are now set up.
Sweet.
And Tony P has just sent in £250 to the fundraiser, folks. £250. Let's get some love in the chat for the donations coming in.
Wow.
As CD John just sends in £100 donation to the channel.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. Guys, we're going to smash this target today. We're going to be asking you guys what the target should be for Sunday. Absolutely incredible.
I know. So the overall target was 8,000, but wouldn't it be very anticlimactic to go live on the big charity show and the progress bar is already full? You know what I mean? Like, it'd be a bit silly. So I think we might need to have a stretch goal in there, I think. But of course, there is an article on our website that explains the prize draw as well. Anyone who donates £10 or over. So if you're thinking about a good number to donate, it's £10 and over, or £25 for the premium prize draw. And they, assuming you press the allow fundraiser to contact you button, will automatically enter you into the prize draw. So the £10 and over one has loads of prizes, and then £25 and over gets you into both prize draws, including the much higher premium tier one.
Yeah, lots of prizes to go through as well. I'll try and get through some of these donations, I think. Forgive me, folks, for reading through these quite quickly. Obviously, we've got a lot of donations coming in. So as I just said, a big thanks to CD John and Tony P for 2 incredible donations coming in. Martin F saying a fantastic cause. Thank you, Martin F, for your donation. An anonymous £150 donation came through 12 hours ago. Thank you so much. Jenny and Colin sending in a donation. Thank you, guys. Susie Q, thank you very much for your donation. Terry Edwards, thank you, mate. One of our awesome moderators. Siddy and Steve Rafferty sending in donations yesterday. A lot of these came in yesterday, folks. Thank you very, very much. Ian Hargreaves and Neil Berry, thank you very much, guys. Jill Clough sent in a donation and said, happy to donate to a very worthwhile cause. Thank you very, very much, Jill.
Thanks, Jill.
Annika and Stu, thank you for your donation. Jake, thank you very much, mate, saying amazing work by everyone once more. Thank you very, very much, Jake. Cheers for the long-term support, mate. Tom and Ann, thank you very much for your £50 donation coming into the stream. Adam Nadim, thank you very much, saying good luck, guys, a great cause. Thank you very, very much. Caroline Fisher, saying good luck, guys, you're doing a fantastic job. It's a great cause. Thank you very much, Caroline. Steve Lois, thanks for your donation. Lords Who Travel, thank you very much, saying a brilliant company and a brilliant charity. Thank you very, very much, guys. Dean, thank you very much, saying great work, guys, going to a good cause. Thank you very much, Dean. Bradley, thank you very much. And Noah the Dubai Dude, thank you very much for yours. Janet, thanks for your donation. Robert Gallimore, thank you for your donation, mate. Mike Crowther, saying a brilliant, worthy cause. Always happy to help along. Keep up the great work. Thank you, mate. Andy Richards with £100 donation. Thank you so much, Andy, mate. Thank you, mate. Rich Brown, thank you very much for your donation as well. Family, Richard there, my mum's partner. Thank you very much, guys.
Oh, nice.
The other Rich P says, with a £25 donation, thanks for all the streams, guys, and good luck with smashing the 8K target. Looks like you'll have no bother. Natalie McDonald, thank you very much for your donation. Steve McGuinness, £25 donation coming in. Paul Brooks with a £214 donation.
Wow.
Says a brilliant cause who helped a good friend of mine in a time of crisis following the death of his wife. I cannot thank them enough. Congratulations, Airliners Live, on picking a winner.
Wow.
Absolutely, mate. And that's just some of the amazing work that the Samaritans do. And yeah, we're incredibly proud to be supporting them this year. Andy, check left, mate.
Yeah.
Look at this, folks. Wow. That's the second cool livery I've seen today.
Awesome.
Stuart J, thank you very much for the £25 donation. Dina with a £10 donation. Richard P saying a little something to help you reach your goal. Thank you very much, Rich. Laura Baker, thank you very much. Amat, we all know who that is. Thank you very much. And Bell. We all know who this is. He's still not answered me.
Okay.
£5,000 donation.
Good grief.
21 hours ago. Chat, I don't want to see anything but green hearts in the chat for the next couple of minutes. A £5,000 donation coming in. We are trying to clarify if that donation was definitely not a mistake. You know who you are. Can you please answer my message? Because I'm incredibly worried. I know who you are because we get your emails. Please drop me a quick message. Thank you very much if you meant to do that. If you didn't, we will try and help you out and get it sorted. But thank you very much. £5,000 donation.
It's insane. Thank you.
An anonymous donation came in. Thank you very much. Chris H, thank you very much for your donation. Saying, always a pleasure to donate to your worthwhile causes. Thank you, mate. David with a £25 donation saying, good luck. Hope you raise loads. Thank you, mate. Joanna's dad, Ainsley Smith.
Hey.
Cheers, mate. Eddie Pyle, thanks for your donation, Eddie. Wayne C, thank you, saying for a worthwhile cause. Really appreciate that, Wayne. Alexa 24 with a £10 donation. Plane spotting with Pomphus and Mark saying, good work, gents. Happy to support worthwhile charities. Thank you very much. Paul, £10 donation. Thank you, mate. And the first donation that came into the stream. Conrad. £500 donation coming in to the stream, mate. Thank you so much, everybody. And that catches us up for all of the donations that came in yesterday. And Conrad, thank you, mate. An incredible amount of support. And you guys are still donating. We will read those out shortly. Let's enjoy this Etihad departure. And folks, it's going well. It's going well.
Crazy, isn't it?
We are under £600 away from the £8,000 target, guys.
That's so silly. Wow. Thank you, folks.
And in amongst all that chaos, Lee Williams, thank you, mate. Gifting some memberships today. Appreciate that. We do ask that you send all your donations to the charity today.
Yep.
I don't believe, unless anyone can tell me how, we can switch off just gifted memberships. I think we have to switch off all memberships, which would cause an absolute nightmare. So
yes,
please don't gift memberships today. I think if we switch off all memberships, it will start refunding everybody, which we definitely don't want.
Yeah, exactly.
But we have switched off super chats. And I just want to do a little disclaimer. I'm sure none of you guys are worried about this, but I will say it so that everybody knows. To be completely clear, the email addresses that we are collecting through your donations, if you click that button that I showed you before, will only be used for the prize fund, getting in contact with you if you win a prize. They're not going to go onto our database or anything like that. They are just used for if you win a prize, guys, just to be, bit of GDPR compliant, you know what I mean?
Yeah, got to do that, especially these days.
And next out, Etihad. Following that out, Emirates A380.
Wow, what a start.
Awesome start to the stream.
In more ways than one. tell you what, starting at 10 isn't the worst thing.
No, I don't think so.
Kicking it off with style. Yeah, the Etihad I believe it's a Warner Brothers special. This on both sides of the fuselage. There, you got two different schemes. The other one's more like cartoons, isn't it? I think it's like Looney Tunes on the other side.
Yeah.
And then this side, obviously, superheroes.
I still need to photograph this aircraft.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. I like it. Something different.
Lee Williams, I appreciate that, mate. Thank you very much. Conrad saying, can you donate more than once? You can, mate. Of course you can. But we just give one entry into the prize bracket just to keep it fair for everybody, mate. That's all. But yeah, you can donate as many times as you want. And Mitesh, thank you very much, mate. Just supporting the channel with a gifted membership as well. I appreciate that. But as we say, guys, please for the next couple of shows, just put as much as you can in the charity fundraiser.
Yeah,
thank you, Mitesh.
It would be quite funny if we hit the goal today.
So if we do hit the goal today, we're going to be asking you guys what you want to set the new one to.
Yeah, bear in mind, folks, Matt's going to be streaming on Friday as well.
Yeah.
Also the same setup where he's going to be raising money. He's going to be, of course, trying to push you guys as much as possible to raise funds rather than supporting him, you know. So, yeah. And then we've got the Sunday show as well. So, nuts.
I might move that bit of the overlay just to the right, I think.
One issue I've noticed is some of the text is white. And the sky is always quite white here.
Okay, let me see if I can adjust it.
It's a funny thing you don't think of in the office.
Okay, font.
And there is Matt Smith in the chat, legend. More than happy to help this amazing cause over the next couple of days. I know a lot of you folks, especially the moderators, have been sharing on social medias as well, the fundraiser, so I really appreciate that. Places like Instagram, Twitter, Facebook and all that. And incidentally, quite a few moderators in the past have won some of the prizes because there's usually such a big prize pool that a lot of people win them. A lot of community members. You don't have to be a supporter of Airliners Live to be entered.
Okay, that should be a bit better.
Oh yeah, that's well better, yeah.
How long before the NBA Emirates comes in? I'm not sure, mate. I'm looking forward to seeing it, though.
Yeah, is it like Alpha 7 Echo Oscar Delta, I think the reg, folks? You can probably find it on Flight Radar 24.
Yeah, keep an eye out. Make sure you just spam our socials if you see it's coming, please.
Yes. Amazing departure there of the Warner Brothers special Etihad Dreamliner. Etihad Airways, one of the airlines that actually have gifted to our charity fundraiser as well. They've pledged a 787-9 model, as well as a Etihad goodie bag as well, full of memorabilia of the airline. So apparently that's arriving in the office this week, so we'll get some pictures of it before this weekend, hopefully.
Hey, Mixter, thanks, mate. Just returning for 26 months premium economy. Thanks, mate.
Have we just hit 747, have we, on the fundraiser?
We've soared right past it, actually.
Wow.
Let me try and catch up with a few more donations that are coming in. Or is the A380 shifting?
That's a jumbo number for a jumbo jet.
Beautiful. With the autumnal colours as well as the aircraft rotates behind the trees. And David Inman, thank you very much for your donation, David. I really appreciate that, mate. We had Joanne Hartley sending in a donation. Thank you, Joanne. Malky Stoddart, one of our awesome mods. Thank you very much, Malky. Saying top work by this epic community in supporting such an incredible organisation. Thank you so much, Malky. Really appreciate that, mate. Sorry, I said one of our mods, one of our long-term community members. Lee Williams, thank you very much, mate, for the £100 donation coming in.
Wow.
And he just sent in 5 gifted memberships as well. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Natalie, thank you so much for your donation. Graham Russell with a £50 donation, saying a great charity and only too pleased to assist with my donation. Thank you very, very much. Mitesh, thanks for your kind donation, mate. Scottish Linda, thank you very much for yours as well. Saying a great charity, guys. Always talk about stuff. Your mental health needs care as well. Absolutely, Scottish Linda. And Scottish Linda also sent in a prize for you guys as well. A very generous gift voucher.
Legend.
Matt Carter with the £5 donation. Thank you so much, mate. Saying well done to Airliners Live for organising this to help a great charity. Cheers, Matt. Thanks very much for your donation. Lee Fuller, thank you so much for yours, mate. Really appreciate it, Lee. Helen Angle, thank you so much. Saying so happy to donate. It's a great cause and well done so far. Thanks, Helen. Phil and Tracy, saying amazing charity, guys. Thanks so much, Phil and Tracy. Joachim, thank you very much for your kind donation. I really appreciate that. Brian, cheers for your donation. Really appreciate it, Brian. Graham Hill, thank you very much, mate. Saying best of luck with the 2024 stream for the Samaritans, guys. I'm sure our great community will smash your predicted goal. I hope so, Graham. I really do, mate. And Jesse Wingman, thank you very much for your donation as well. Cheers, guys. Brian Crawley with a 35 months, saying tuning in from sunny roads, lots high heading to EGCC.
Matt just saying only 400 left of the target. Wow, that's crazy.
Crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Huge thanks to Flight Radar 24 for getting involved as always this year. Gifting 5 gold memberships into the prize pool for a full year as well. So you get a full year of gold membership if you're lucky enough to win one of those.
The 2 heavy aircraft on the way out as well. TUI Dreamliner first of them, and a Gulf Air Dreamy as well, also on the way out.
And as Andy said earlier on, Matt will be streaming a course on Friday, and he'll be with us on Sunday as well. Jules, hello, good morning. Gulf Air Dreamliner heading out to Bahrain. And just about to land in from Prague. That's Ryanair arrival.
What time is it?
It's jet time.
Jet time.
Heading out to Copenhagen. Quite a nice livery, this one. Operating for Scandinavian. 737-700. Not something you see too often. And earlier on, I saw a smartlinks.com scheme as well, which was really nice.
Wow.
Just as I was setting up this morning. And this TUI Dreamliner is heading out to Cancun.
Brownie with the Gillette Mach 3 smooth look. Well,
Looking fresh. I mean, look
how
at
about
that.
baby face? Get my ID.
Hey, Danny Taylor, good to see you, mate.
Morning. TUI Dreamliner's on the roll. Swedish designated TUI Fly Nordic 787-9 Dreamliner. And all the information as well, as I mentioned, on the prize draw can be found on airliners.live. If you go onto the news tab, there is a article, the most recent one, about the fundraiser, a bit of information about it, but also a list of all the prizes that you can win, who donated them, and also when the prize draw is, which is the 4th of November. We'll be doing that live on Airliners Live YouTube channel, which is where we have a big wheel of names and we spin it, you know. And there's loads of prizes to be won this year. Probably our biggest prize draw ever, to be honest.
Hey, Mitesh, thank you very much, mate, saying what you guys do for us, Avgeeks, is amazing, but you've gone above and beyond with the charity fundraiser. Absolutely fantastic, and keep up the good work, chaps. Hey, Mitesh, thank you very much, mate. And we do this once a year now. We've been doing it for about 5 years, I think.
This is our 7th. This
is our 7th?
7th, yes.
Wow. Wow. Guys, look at all these donations flying in. Look at them all, guys.
And it's a fix.
Brian, thank you very much, mate, for your very kind donation. Brian Crawley, really appreciate it. Craig D with a £10 donation. Thank you so much, Craig.
Thank you. You know what prize got? It's probably got the most attention, though. A lot of people have said this. They're all great prizes, but there's one that seems to stand out a lot, peculiarly. Is
I'm trying to think which one it is.
The Jetsu 737-300. Right, the amount of people who are like, oh, I wouldn't mind that, you know. And the fact that it's in a £10 bracket as well. It makes it very appealing, doesn't
it? Malcolm Lewis with a £50 donation. Thank you so much, mate. Really appreciate it, Malcolm. Saying great work, guys. Awesome. Thank you so much, mate. An anonymous £25 donation saying, good luck, guys. I know you'll smash this. Thank you very much to you. Sophie Ellie with a £25 donation. Thank you so much, Sophie. Janet Rees with a £5 donation. Thank you so much, Janet. Saying awesome stream, supporting an awesome charity. Right, Conrad, you're going to get in trouble in a minute, son.
What's he done?
£300 donation saying happy to support this amazing charity and thanks to Airliners Live for helping this charity. Conrad, thank you, mate. What an incredible, incredible donation.
Wow.
Let's get some love in the chat. And Razorback, £25 donation from Razorback. And folks, we have just smashed through £8,000 on the stream.
Wow. Incredible.
Amazing work, guys. We'll get this out and then we'll have a chat.
A chat. In my office, please. That's insane. Considering last year the goal was 7,000 and, you know, going into the Sunday show, we still had a lot left to go. We were worried about it and we just got through and pushed it a little bit further to 10,000. I thought 8 was pretty modest. It's not even, it's been like, what, not even 24 hours since we sent it live and yeah.
I mean, that 5k donation helps.
It helped a lot. Yes. Yes.
But every single donation that comes in, guys, means that this amazing charity can do even more incredible work. And you got yourselves to thank for that. So thank you, everybody. Not only for supporting the charity, but allowing me and Andy to put on this show confidently that we're going to raise some good money, guys, because our community always pulls through. And we can do it in the name of the Airliners Live community, which we're really proud of. And it's just good to, you know, do something good in the world, I think. And Mike Bartley with a £10 donation coming through. Thank you so, so much, mate. Chat, what do we set the new target to be? Let's see your recommendations in the chat. What would you like the new target to be, folks? Because
what's reasonable?
Matt might as well not come in on Friday at this rate.
That's very true.
12? A lot of people saying 12.
That's still a long way still to go.
Okay, quite a lot of people saying 12. 20, that's too much. That's too much.
12. A lot of people saying 12.
Do we go for 12?
15 is pretty reasonable, but that's still quite a... 10. I think 10 is not... It might be a bit too easy, that.
Let's go with 12.
12.
Yeah? Should we do 12, chat?
Go on then.
Are we risking it for a biscuit?
I'd say that's probably the most common answer.
Okay. So I just go into the setup and goal, Andy, right?
I think so, yeah. Yeah. Should just change pretty quick. Thank you, folks.
Yaboosh.
Let's see this.
Boom. There we go. Instant. There we go, folks.
Wow, that looks like we've got a long way to go all of a sudden.
Where are we at? Overview. Ah, here we go. Just so you know, on the dashboard, there's a thing called Donations Plus.
Yep.
And on that tab, we can tick off the ones we've read out.
Oh, nice.
Which is really cool.
That is cool.
It's persistent as well. Even if you close the tab, it's persistent.
Yeah, this app is pretty good. Flying Architect earlier just saying that he wants the cutting board. Yeah, it's pretty good, that, isn't it?
Yeah, a lot of people are excited about that one as well.
Yeah, gets a lot of use in our kitchen, I'll tell you that.
Samantha Littlewood, thanks very much, saying a good cause. Cheers for your donation, Samantha. David Coombs, thank you so much, mate, saying well done to everybody who supports the charity. Thank you, David. And King Kev, always happy to help each year, and this is a great cause. Thank you, mate. And we just had a £10 anonymous donation come in as well. £8,100. Thanks very much, Henna. Yes, the fundraiser will stay open until a week on Sunday. A week on Sunday.
Yeah, I believe that's the 3rd of November, I believe. And then on the 4th, we'll be doing the prize draw. Just in case people want to get on the prize list or they just want to support a little bit later on.
And Mark, really sorry to hear your news, mate, that you've had a really bad time with the hurricane. Sorry to hear that, mate.
Yeah, sorry, Mark.
Hope you get back on your feet soon, dude. Air France lined up back to Paris. With the Sun Express holding short out to Dalaman.
In terms of plane spotting, this has been a good show as well.
It has.
It's been like non-stop action so far. And out of interest, folks, in the chat, have you got a favourite prize that you'd like to get your hands on? Especially if you're someone who's entered the prize draw. Is there anything that's caught your eyes? I am curious. And it's good to know what sort of people are wanting to win, obviously, for future fundraisers and things.
Hey, Danny Taylor, no worries, mate. Thank you. Thanks very much for your support and for offering up a prize as well. Really appreciate it.
Yeah,
Yeah, don't feel like you all have to donate today, guys. The fundraiser is open until a week on Sunday, so you've got plenty of time. You know, if you're waiting for payday, anything like that, that's absolutely fine. And again, please don't donate more than you can afford, folks. Even if you put £1 in, you know, it really, really does help. So don't be stressing about how much you donate in and all of that.
The Barton tour would be good. That's a really good one, yeah. We've actually had that ourselves, and yeah, loved it. It's a lot more fun than you'd expect. And, you know, that's us being people who have frequented Barton a lot, you know, airside and stuff. Still was nice. Because they have a number of different hangars at Barton, and, you know, 2 of them are listed buildings, or at least one of them is. So it's really old. Bit of history, really. And then, contrast to that, I think it's called Hangar 2. Is a really new managed hangar with, like, electric doors that open, and it's all really, you know, chic and clean. It's crazy. And I don't know, it just shows the heritage, but also the sort of modern touch of Barton as well. And not to mention the oldest control tower still operating today in the whole of Europe as well. It's really, really neat.
Yeah, Marcel. I'd agree with you, dude. I'd agree with you, mate. The only prize I want to win, Marcel says, the only prize I want to win is not needing the Samaritans. That's more than a prize for me.
Wow, that's really good.
Absolutely, mate.
Love that.
Greg, cheers, mate. Really appreciate it. I'm glad you're enjoying the streams. And for anyone just tuning in, maybe you've not been with us too long. We do this once a year, and we try and raise as much money as possible for charity for the next couple of shows. So until Sunday, we'll be doing this. So we understand that fundraising and things isn't everybody's cup of tea. So if that's you, that's absolutely fine. Please check back in with the streams next week, where we'll be back to our normal show. But for the next 2 or 3 shows, we're not going to be apologising. We're going to be raising as much money as we can. And it's the only time of the year, we say, when the aviation comes second.
I have a question for you, Martin.
Yeah.
When did all this fundraising start? What was like the first charity fundraiser? What was the story behind it?
So the first charity fundraiser we did was up on the old mound over there, me and Charlie. And it was, I think it was a 50-50 split between the Alzheimer's Society and the Christie, I believe, were the 2 charities, because they were kind of 2 charities that were close to me. My mum has had breast cancer, and she got some incredible care at the Christie. She's been in remission for a long time now, which is absolutely amazing. They did incredible work. My nan sadly got Alzheimer's at the end of her life, so we raised money for that as well. And yeah, we did really well. I can't remember off the top of my head the total, but you'll probably find a picture on our Facebook right down in the archive somewhere of me and Charlie doing that first ever charity fundraiser. And I remember even that one kind of blew us away. We didn't expect, to raise anywhere near as much money as we did.
I think I remember that one. Didn't you do there was like a prize draw, but you did it on the mound or something?
Did we do it on the mound?
I think so, yeah. And I remember,
Crazy.
I'm sure it was like Jenny Watts or someone.
Yeah,
one.
Jenny Watts, she did, yeah.
And she was there.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. That's
She
my
just
prize.
come and got it, didn't she?
Yeah.
Mental.
And then I think the year after that, I think you went with Macmillan from memory.
Macmillan, yeah. Yeah.
I remember the big banner you had over on South Side.
Yeah. Yeah, John Rullo,
Yeah.
legend, came over and spent some time with us over there. Jen was with us as well.
Yeah. Has anyone flown Sun Express? Not us, but I know people in the community have, and said it's a decent airline. Speaking of decent airlines, Jet2 757 next to go.
Hey, Tony Quate, not at all, mate. Don't be worrying about that, Tony. Listen, mate, I wouldn't be able to make a donation today, mate. I'm the same as you, dude. We're waiting for payday as well, so don't be embarrassed at all, mate.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I don't want anyone to be embarrassed, guys, about if you're waiting for payday, or if you think you should be donating because everyone else is donating, yada, yada. Chat, I'm not embarrassed. You know what I mean? We're due to get paid either today or tomorrow when me and Andy pay ourselves. You want to know what's in my bank account today, folks? 86 pence. And you think I'm joking? You think I'm joking?
What in Greg's is less than that?
Exactly. I put petrol in yesterday and that was it. I got 86p in my account today. So listen, folks, I don't want anyone to be embarrassed about not being able to donate today. We're not having that here.
Petrol, what's that?
Yeah, you guys think I'm joking as well. I'm not going to show you because you'll see me bank details, but I promise you I got 86p in my bank account. So donate when you can. It's open, for as long as we need it to be. I think for another week or so after Sunday. And yeah, you can make a donation whenever you're ready.
Paul says 86p more than me, though.
Hey, mate, I'm glad of it. You know what I mean? I got the petrol in my car. I'm here. I'm happy. Diane, thank you very much for the £25 donation. Saying a great cause, guys. Well done on what's been raised so far. Thank you very much, Diane. Really appreciate that. Graham and Lupin's Walking Tours with a £5 donation. Thank you very much, guys. Saying all the best, everyone. Thanks for that. Andy Park, thank you very much, mate, for your donation. Saying great cause, guys. Happy to donate. Thank you, Andy.
Thank you.
And Ron with a £100 donation and no message.
Wow, Ron.
Thank you so much, mate.
Thank you.
What a legend. Thank you very, very much. And folks, do not forget to click the button when you're making your donation that says allow the fundraiser to contact you. Very, very important. It's this button right there. You need to click that. And that way we will get your email address and we can get in touch with you if you win a prize. Please go ahead and click that. And also click gift aid as well if you can.
Yeah, good point, Flying Architect. If you do want to support, you don't even need money either. You can just share the fundraiser around, tune into the stream, get involved in the chat, of course, and especially on Sunday as well, where we'll really be going fully on board with the fundraiser and trying to raise as much money as possible. So you just being here will help the algorithm on YouTube, help more people get into the stream, and maybe if you could share it around to people that you know as well, maybe who aren't into aviation. It's a great cause, of course. I think that'll help massively as well.
Yeah. Shirley Dev, good morning to you on Twitch. Hope you're doing well, mate.
That sounds good, Paul. I've heard quite a few VIPs are going to be here on Sunday, which is great. And they did ask me, what is there anything I could do at the park to help? It's not very much, but just keep talking about it, keep checking the total, asking people if they've donated, of course, and
yeah,
you might get the odd person who hasn't heard of us yet or heard of the fundraiser, so it's not a bad idea.
Yeah, and just don't forget, guys, Manchester Airport supports its own charities. They do some awesome work as well. They have their own charities that they work with, so please don't try and raise money around the park, because we're not allowed to do that. So don't be doing that.
Yep. But
just come down, have a great community event. The RVP have supported the fundraiser with some awesome prizes as well, so they have got involved. And obviously we're here doing the stream as well, so a big thanks to them. But yeah, don't be asking sort of patrons of the park and stuff like that if they can donate, because that kind of isn't allowed at the moment.
Nice flying architect. Look forward to seeing you.
Ruth, thank you very much for the £25 donation that you've sent in, saying love you guys and happy to donate to this amazing cause. Thank you so much. And Kent Train Guy, also with a £25 donation, saying always great to help. Fantastic cause and 3 super guys providing high quality aviation for us all. Hey, thank you very much, mate. Cheers for your donations, guys. And let's get some love in the chat, folks, because the Samaritans are in the stream. Rach, Team Samaritans. What I'm going to do, Rach, just for my ease of, seeing you for a moment, I'm going to add you as a moderator. I don't expect you to moderate. It just makes your messages stand out a little bit more, so we don't miss it.
Yep.
But let's get some love in the chat for Rach. She spent a great amount of time going through the charity with myself and Andy. We've done a video interview with her as well, and if you have got any questions, get them in the chat. But she spent a lot of time. We've got some videos to play. The interview we did with Rachel on Sunday. So make sure you get some love in the chat. And Samaritans turning up. And Rach, you might be happy to know that within 24 hours, our amazing community so far has raised £8,293.55. And that's discounting gift aid as well. We've got gift aid on top of that. And we've just raised our goal from £8,000 to £12,000. So there we go.
Yes. Yeah, thanks, Rach. Appreciate it. It was also Rach who suggested also using Tiltify this year. And, it's been great. Really, really loved it. It's what's allowed us to have the counter on the top of the screen there, the little QR code you guys can scan as well if you want to. Really good stuff.
I should have thought outside the box, Rach, because we've got the ability to do like a phone call on this stream. I should have set one up with you for today, but never mind. We'll get you on next time. We just had an anonymous £25 donation come in as well. Thank you very, very much for that. But yeah, the Samaritans do some great work, guys, and we're really looking forward to playing those videos for you on Sunday. Let you know just a little bit about what's going on.
Yeah, lovely.
And the fundraising doesn't stop today. We've got a show on Friday, and then our big fundraiser show, believe it or not, it's not this one, is on Sunday, where me, Andy, and Matt are all going to be here at the RVP, and we're going to be bringing you an awesome show. But I believe we're still going to be doing multicam, because one of Matt's friends has stepped in to offer his assistance on the multicam, so you guys will still enjoy some great aviation as well.
Yeah. Very good. Not much action at the moment on the airfield. We do have this Finnair just starting its takeoff roll. There's also a Helvetic Embraer on the way out too. I'm sure I'll be going off to Zurich, but the Finnair off to Helsinki first.
Cheers, Leeds lad. Hey, nice one, Mike. Are you local, Mike? Mark tuning in from South Yorkshire, welcome. And Matt Glover, thank you so much, mate. £16.81 donation. I was lurking and just hearing Martin telling about what's remaining in his bank account. I just checked my account and decided to empty what's left for you guys. You shouldn't have done that, Matt.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you so much, mate. £16.81 donation.
That's so specific.
I love it.
Empty the piggy bank. count the pennies. Thank you.
Thank you, mate. You didn't have to do that.
As long as you can afford to donate that.
Yeah. Please do not donate more than you can afford, guys. Very, very important. Helvetic, next out. Heading out to Zurich.
Mike saying, only Wilmslow. Wow, that is close. Closer than us.
Oh, Rach in the chat saying, so far, we've helped to answer 833 potentially life-saving calls.
Wow.
That is incredible, guys.
That's a nice way to look at it.
And Neil Marsden, with a £50 donation coming into the charity, saying, great charity, more than happy to donate to these guys. What a brilliant community, and well done, guys. In from Neil. Thank you, Neil. Really appreciate you, mate. £50 donation coming in.
Thank you so much. Yeah, the big charity show will be on Sunday. That usually starts about 9 a.m. and we'll just go on till probably a bit later than your usual time, but we'll see how we get on. But, well, I don't know. Anything can change. It's crazy how we've hit the initial goal so quick.
It is absolutely amazing.
Helvetic's on the move. This is heading back to Zurich, E195. Embraer.
Blazing Noodle, good morning to you. And Adam tuning in from Chorley Lancs. Welcome, mate. Captain Rish, hello, good morning. Lordu travels home alone for 48 hours. Hey, mate, you can watch whatever you want. Do the pots when you want. Love it. Hey, George, good morning.
Helvetic's lined up on runway 23 left.
Oh, Anthony, I hope you get sorted as soon as you can, mate. Still struggling with a broken back, but it's getting easier as time goes on. Wow, I can't imagine how you not only recover from that, but how you like deal with that while you're going through it.
Yeah.
That must be really, really tough, mate.
Hope you get well soon. There's a BA shuttle service over there on stand. Looks like it's going to be ready to move soon, actually. An Airbus A320. How about that storm the other day, though, folks? That was crazy, wasn't it, on
Just
Sunday?
a bit.
Yeah.
What's that video got? 4.5 million views or something stupid?
Something silly like that, yeah. It's crazy. That was a proper challenge, broadcasting that stream. But well worth it. Some really good pilot skill on display as well. Really nice to see.
Yeah, thanks to everyone who tuned into that. That's the show that we really enjoyed on Sunday just gone. as we had multicam for the storm that was here at Manchester, and wow, some of those landings were incredible to see. Really, really interesting. Andy up on the roof looking a tad warmer today. Just a bit.
Got my gloves on as well.
You found those.
Yes.
You didn't forget those this time.
They were... I'd put them on the bedside table and it fell off. So they're behind the bedside table.
Oh, right.
How weird.
Why are you wearing your gloves in bed?
I don't know. It must have been really cold. Got my beanie on. I can't remember. Yeah, that Virgin A350 was wild, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That big updraft it had. Thank you, Lee.
Did a great job.
Lee just saying there, make sure you hit the like button as well. Are you not freezing up there? It's a bit chilly, but I think I'm just used to it at this point.
And Roland Butter, thank you so much, mate. Sending in a donation to the charity saying, please to support your fundraiser for the Samaritans. Thank you very much, mate. Ben, I'm not going to read that out. I'm not 12. Thank you very much for your donation, saying new to the stream and enjoying it so far. Well, try and behave if you can. And Paul Waddington, thank you very much for your donation. Thank you very much, mate. Really appreciate that. Sending in a £10 donation to the charity. Yeah, please don't try and be daft with the charity stuff, guys. We just want to have a good time. Raise lots of money if we can.
Turkish Airlines, Airbus A321 Neo on the taxi out. Got that lovely mask design up front as well. Let's have a nice wide shot of this plane. Should be heading back to Istanbul. Pretty popular destination from Manchester Airport. One of the most popular, to be honest. Yeah, I do have a few layers on today. Not as many as Sunday, though.
Oh, you should have seen Matt on Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
He was layered up. Looked like the Michelin Man.
That's right, Danny. I reckon they'll start adding them in future, though. Similar to how they did with Turkish Airlines. Although, with the plane being silver, maybe it's not needed. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe that, what do they call thermal homogenization? What are they called? Thermal harmonization, I think it is. Maybe that's already there with the silver paint. Either way, it would look nice. Welcome in, Barry and Emma, saying working and lurking.
Welcome, guys.
I'm not sure, Flying Architect. I'm still yet to see that .com Neo, G Suno.
Well, funny you should ask that. I've just asked a photographer if I can share his image on the stream today.
All right.
Because he's got probably one of the best pictures from Manchester Airport I've seen in a long time. So I've just dropped him a message, so I will share that if we can. But it looks incredible. Really, really photogenic. I love it.
Really, Graham? So I assume they're going to get more delivered in that scheme. Would make sense. She's due out soon, yes. Could be our first time seeing it then. It did a flight on Sunday, I believe, but I think it was out early doors. So we didn't get to see it. Didn't come back till after either.
Yeah, Gil. It's lovely, isn't it? Yeah, I'm trying to get out as much as I can with the camera at the moment, make the most of these autumnal colours. Bit of wildlife photography done and stuff. Dave Starkey, thank you so much. Saying a great cause. Oops, a daisy. Where's that gone? Where's that just gone? Sorry, it just disappeared off my list.
Dave Starkey's disappeared.
Dave Starkey, where you gone?
He's done a runner. Another Lufthansa A320 on the taxi out with the sharklets. Yeah, Paul Waddington, send us a an email if possible with that, just so we don't forget. Yeah, we do a charity fundraiser once a year, so there is usually a lot of consideration about what charity we choose. It's based on a lot of things, right? But yeah, we're always open to looking into other charities, of course, for future years.
Dave Starkey, I'm very sorry, mate. Your donation has totally disappeared from my list, and I don't know why or where it's gone.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, mate. I can't find it. It's completely gone. But thank you so much for your donation. Let me check in this view.
GCNO due out at 12:22 to Rhodes. Nice. That's less than 20 minutes.
Yeah, it's as if the whole donation's been cancelled because it's not even on the original list either.
That's strange.
Charlotte fan, thank you very much. Saying pleased to donate to a worthy cause. Great work, guys. Thank you very much. Annette, thank you very much for your donation as well. Saying so happy to donate to a great charity, and thank you guys for doing a great job. Thanks very much for that. And we also had an anonymous £5 donation come in as well. Thank you so much. Gareth Reed, we are raising money for the Samaritans this year.
What's your thoughts on Qatar getting Starlink on board their planes? Yeah, great.
Amazing. Why not?
Curious how fast it is, but I'm sure it will be pretty quick. Allegedly, it's going to be free for all customers as well, I heard.
Nice.
And fitted to all the 777s and A350s, I think, from memory.
I'm just curious how that works because the aircraft's just moving so fast.
I know, yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, because Starlink, the ones that we use, they have to be angled quite correctly and stuff, and
yeah,
they can't move. And this satellite here is one of them, and that is always moving and guiding, following them. And you can't move the dish because it's obviously pointing right at a satellite and stuff. I don't know. It's pretty sensitive. And you got a plane that's rocking around, maybe in turbulence and going really fast, of course, and I don't know, banking left and right, possibly. It's very interesting.
I think that was the. I think that was our second fundraiser, Chester Mike.
What was that?
Yeah, that was the second fundraiser for Macmillan. £2,333.25 we raised.
Wow.
Hey, thanks very much, Alan. Thank you, mate. And Wirral Ken, thank you very much for your £25 donation that's just come in. Appreciate that. Thank you, Wirral Ken.
Thank you. You're all up the rumours that Jet2 are getting Starlink. They should, I think. I don't know how much it costs. I assume it's probably not worthwhile on a smaller plane, but airlines like Jet2 should definitely get Wi-Fi. Even if you have to charge for it, I think there's a lot of money to be made, and I think it'd make the flight a lot better to have Wi-Fi.
Oh, nice. You're all live streamed. I don't know why our Starlink is so bad at live streaming. It really struggles, doesn't it? In the office.
Yeah.
And it struggled at the old place as well, didn't it?
Yeah, I
So it's
assume.
not like it's just a location thing.
Yeah, I assume the planes will have different kit fitted.
Yeah.
That might be a bit quicker. Because you think how many passengers are on board as well.
Alan's saying the one thing I like about flying is there is no Wi-Fi. I think it's all right for a shorter flight, but I think for, you know, especially if you're doing a long haul or something, I'd really enjoy having Wi-Fi.
Yeah. Yeah, on that JetBlue flight where we had super fast Wi-Fi for, 8-9 hours of flight, it was so good. You could do so much. You could, like, watch Twitch streams, YouTube streams. You could surf the net, chat, go on social media.
Hey, Sanchez, good to see you, mate. How are you doing, dude?
Not sure, Danny. There might be technical reasons like that, yeah. Maybe financial reasons of maybe with Jet2, if some flights are only 2 hours, maybe not many people are going to pay for Wi-Fi on that. But certainly on, the longer flights down to like the Canaries and south of Turkey, then I'd imagine so. Do TUI have it on their Dreamliners, I wonder? I'm not actually sure.
It's that Storm Ashley video. I was just checking.
Yes.
5.4 million views now.
That's crazy. Yeah, it was interesting to see a lot of them were from the US, which maybe they find it fascinating how big the winds are at some of our airports. Yeah, Phil Sellers, the Jelly Bean game. Yeah, they were birthday streams then. Quite funny. No worries, Janet. See you again soon. Have a great day. Virgin Atlantic Airbus A330 next to go. Although there is a Jet2 potentially lining up in front. I think she's going to hold.
And chat, what do you think of this? An incredible image that came out of the Manchester Spotters group, Manchester Airport Spotters page on Facebook. Billy Pathan. Look at this. How good is that? How good is that image, chat? Brand new Jet2 in the new scheme.
Wow, that's nuts.
That is so nice, isn't it?
That does the livery justice, doesn't it?
It really does, with like the blurred out autumnal leaves in front, the lighting. Oof.
Unbelievable.
Billy Pathan. Mate, what a picture.
That is so good. Wow.
Can't wait to see this. I can't wait to photograph it myself as well.
Yeah.
Image was took on Sunday afternoon, says Billy. Absolutely mega, mate.
Very
Amazing
nice.
shot. Make sure you head over to the Manchester Airport Spotters page. It's the friendliest Facebook group for Manchester Airport, in my opinion. And go and get involved, guys. Lots of awesome photographers in there.
Does look shiny, doesn't it? Brand new, of course.
Mega shot, Billy.
Yeah. Really good.
Andrew, thank you very much, mate, for your donation to the charity, saying amazing charity to support. Always enjoy watching the streams. Keep up the amazing work you guys do. Thank you so much, Andrew. Appreciate you, mate.
Yeah, it does feel very 757, doesn't it?
Mm.
Strange. Apparently, we do have that plane pinging up at the moment at Manchester.
Nice.
Yeah, with the storm on Sunday, it kind of died down a lot towards the end of the show. But then I remember, like, later in the evening, it got really windy again. Like 5, 6 p.m.
It is. It's pinging up. Heading out to Rhodes.
Beautiful. I'll definitely get a screen grab on the old camera.
Yeah, Shirley Dev, we do run it quite a bit. Get like 100 knot down, and what is it up? Usually 30, 40 up.
Yeah, that's Starlink.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's the latency, mate, that causes us the issues.
Yeah.
But I don't know why. It just, even here at the RVP, like, it's not stable for upload. I'm not sure if we're doing something wrong, but. Also pinging up, folks, double trouble on the Singapores. The Houston and the Singapore flight both pinging up now. So a couple of nice departures coming up. Alongside, of course, that Jet2 A321 to Rhodes in the new .com scheme, which we're very excited to see.
It's interesting how that's fully painted G-Suno, but these ones aren't a lot of the time still.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's still airborne colours down at East Midlands Airport doing the painting on these. Maybe there's a bit of a queue for them. Oh, you on this beautiful morning of October? We're very good, thank you.
Yeah, I hope you're doing well as well.
Getting a bit of sunshine today, which is nice. A bit chilly, but sun makes a big difference.
Virgin Atlantic holding for a while. Jet2 in front of it as well. Wonder if they're waiting for Liverpool traffic, maybe.
Possibly.
ATR next to arrive in from the Isle of Man with Logan Air.
Very nice landing there. Yeah, maybe, Danny.
Apparently there's a beluga not too far away.
Very nice.
Might see it over the top today. Have a look if I can see it. Yeah, there is. XL2 heading out to Hamburg. Just departed Chester.
Okay.
Going the usual route.
Yeah, might just catch it then.
Behind to the left, I think. But might be a little way off just yet, if you can see it. That's the green one, I think.
Oh yeah, it was. It's so subtle, right?
You really have to look twice to catch it, don't you?
I'm sure we'll see it again. Departing. Dalek saying they don't like the silver scheme. Really?
Oh, I love it.
I thought it looked really good on the 7.5s. Believe it or not, the silver scheme was actually their original livery, Jet2s. Wasn't until, I think, 2010, 2011, something like that, where they picked up the leases from Aviation. They were on 757s, and then they loved them so much they adopted them as their own. I think they had their permission from Allegiance as well. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, have a look in the US. There's an airline called Allegiant. It's a ultra low-cost airline. And yeah, they have a very similar paint scheme.
Oh, to the left, there it is.
Oh yes, I see it, yeah. It's a friendly and familiar face. The Beluga.
Oh, it's yeah, it is XL2, isn't it? And you might want to break away from that pretty quick as well, because the Jet 2 A321's on the right mission.
Ah, look! Yes.
Nice.
Oh wow, that's cool.
That's the one. That's the one for me. Let's do a quick poll, shall we, chat?
That's clean. Literally. Oh yes. She's so pretty.
Go and place your votes, chat. Which one's your favourite? Someone put a .com vote in there for me, please. Jen, if you're watching, get my vote in .com, please. Thank you.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Hey, Tony Crystal. Good to see you. Looks incredible, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Mate, I'd love to be Southside now with my camera, you know. In this light as well. Oh. Wounded. Why did I have to be here raising money for charity?
She's very pretty.
Tell you what, more of these, please.
Well, is this a Neo as well? I can't quite see from here.
Yeah, so there's the two.
Yeah, that's the not Neo variants, the CEO. The X Condor A321 in the older scheme, or in the holiday scheme, should I say.
But it gives you an idea of how the two compare, at least.
Yeah.
You had to click .com, Jen. We voted that this silver one looks better than the white and blue one.
Very nice. Love it. Good job, Jetsu. That text looks really far forward, though, doesn't it? Look at it, the Jet2 logo there. It's like
Yeah, I kind of see what you mean.
right up against the front. Pretty sure it's not like that on the 757. Jisuno. A lot of spotters there. Look at that. Look at them. Getting treated.
Wow. 91% in favour of the .com scheme. Crazy. The first of two Singapores also on the taxi out, folks. First of which heading out to Houston. And that's being followed out by the Aegean in the older scheme. And if you are just tuning in today, we're raising money for the Samaritans for the rest of the week. If you want to get involved in our fundraiser, the link is pinned at the top of the chat. You can go and read about all of the prizes, the incredible prizes we've got for you guys to win. And if you go and make your donation at the Tiltify link, we'll give you a big shout out on the show as well. And we just had an anonymous £10 donation coming. Thank you so much for that.
Have a good flight, Zach. Just leaving Palma after an ATC delay. Enjoy. G Suno on the move. First time catching this departing on Airliners Live. Is she going to line up now? Let's have a look. Did move a little bit. A lot of planes waiting to go. I think there's going to be the Jet 2 A321 Classic first.
Yeah, Alan, the flap open at the back of the aircraft is a pressurization valve. So whilst the aircraft is on the floor, it'll be completely open. And it's part of the pressure regulation system on board. So that will move and help with the pressure.
Very cool.
And Joyce, thank you so much, sending in a £100 donation.
Wow.
To the charity stream. Thank you so much, Joyce. Absolutely awesome. Appreciate that. £8,610 on the total now. Thanks for the incredible donation, Joyce. Mr. Simpson, how are you doing, matey boy?
Yo, yo.
How was work?
Here she goes for the first time on Airliners Live. A .com A321 Neo departs Manchester Airport.
Love it.
Awesome departure there. Airbus galore. Other than this one. Ryanair 737.
Yeah, sneaking in.
It's got the split winglet design there as well, retrofitted. Singapore Airlines A350 next to go over on the south side.
Been really busy, hasn't it, this morning? Mega traffic. Got another Singapore A350 on the way across as well. Well, that's really good news, Sandra. I'm really glad. Yeah, I bet it can be tough. Cheers, Jonathan. Glad you're enjoying it, mate. Yeah, Gil, I've been cleaning my own windows. I got a little kit from Screwfix to do it, like an extendable pole and that.
Oh, yeah.
Because I had a window cleaner come round, and apparently whatever my drive is made out of is too slippy for them to put the ladders up or something.
Oh.
So they wouldn't do it. So I just did it myself. Saves you a bit of money, doesn't it?
Does.
Especially when you got 86p in the bank. Hey, Jonathan, thanks for tuning in. Doug, good morning, mate, on Twitch. Hope you're doing all right.
Hello. Ryanair 737 MAX coming in. Chevron engine design there of the Leap 1 Bravo engines. Why doesn't the window cleaner just use like an extending pole then?
I don't know.
If you can't use ladders on some driveways, surely you should just have a big stick.
Steve is currently at Manchester Airport, waiting to fly to Lanzarote. Hey, nice one, mate. Hope you have a great trip. With Pleaser H and Steve, says in the chat. Have a good one, mate.
Great. Should be a good day for flying as well. Nice visibility.
Aer Lingus, A330 heading out. On the way to Orlando.
Does the Houston-Singapore then fly into Singapore?
No, it goes over to Houston, then back to Manchester, then back to Singapore.
Yes. Lots of Airbuses in view at the moment. There is the Singapore behind these planes. Oh yeah, Charles, I've seen them. They have like a big brush that connects to their van, like a water source in there.
Oh yeah, Jen reminded me, I've got a question for you, chat. I'll do another poll in a minute to settle a debate between me and Jen.
Okay.
So, I quite like bolognese, right? And I quite like taking my time making it, everything like that. And sometimes Jen gets involved as well. And we always have the same discussion every single time, right? And the poll is going to go up. Do you peel your mushrooms, yay or nay? Yay or nay? Get involved. Brownie,
I'm going to vote.
you better be on my side.
I don't know what your side is, so
No, exactly.
I've put what I would do in that situation.
Do you peel your mushrooms, yay or nay?
Really important, this poll.
It is.
I don't usually have mushrooms, me, with bolognese, but I mean, sometimes it's worth it. Gotta have onions, though. Onions are nice.
You know what? You're all wrong. You're all wrong.
Really? You do?
Of course, mate.
Why?
It's just better, innit?
Is it?
Yeah. What is there to peel? Right, I'm going to do a video. I'm going to show you all how to peel a mushroom and why you should do it.
I feel like we're not educated enough here for this.
Why?
Yeah, I wouldn't really have. Yeah, why? Yeah.
Why not?
Because, I don't know, do you need to? Does it... What changes?
Well, it just takes all that dirty skin off, doesn't it?
Not something I've thought about, to be honest. I've never seen anyone peel a mushroom. Just wash them, question mark, says Alessandra.
Why wash them when you can just peel them dead quick? You know what? I'm not going to... Let me see if I can find a video, because I can't be bothered making a video, but I'll just show you guys.
Where's Dad's secret kitchen when you need him? He'll explain this. I'm definitely not the guy for this debate, though, because I never have mushrooms, really. Like, very, very rare. Onion's the one. And garlic.
Okay, apparently I'm wrong. I just Googled it. I'm going to keep doing it anyway. But I just Googled it. Jen will be happy with this. It says... it says... Not only is peeling mushrooms laborious and time-consuming, but there is lots of good flavour in the skin. Give them a wash, a chop, and stick them straight in your dish. Get rid. I'm not interested. I didn't even ask. I don't even know why I asked. Not bothered anyway. Do what I want.
Oh, I thought that looked a bit big. Iceland Air 757 coming in.
I'll show you how I peel a mushroom when I get home. You'll all thank me later.
Sounds great.
Because you think it's all time consuming, it's not. Yeah, but you don't wash them either, though. So what are you saying, Gem, for the win? You just chop them up and put them in. You don't wash them.
Well, it's good practice to wash anything in it, like vegetables in general, right?
Yeah.
Carrots, you name it.
Diane's mum knows, 90 years of age. She's got more experience than me. She's got more experience than all you guys. And she agrees with me. Says you got to wash, you got to peel them.
Wait, 90 years old, that?
Yeah.
Could this be a secret?
So there
How'd
you
you do
go.
it?
Diane's mum wins the debate for me, look. I knew I wasn't going crazy.
When you're 90 years old, Jen, turn around and go, you're wrong. Icelander 757-300 series. Might be one of the last times you see one of these. Didn't Skippo make a post about these saying it was the last time it'll depart?
Right, chat, here we go. I've found a short. I don't know. I'm going to tell the truth. I don't know anything about this channel. They might be horrible people, but I'm going to show you the short anyway. I'm going to show you how to peel a mushroom.
Let's see it. I'm curious.
Let me
Enlighten.
let me pause it. This is how I do it.
I want to live till I'm 90.
We'll get the 7.5 out first. Mods, someone time Jen out, please. Get rid. Right.
Silky Samcam says, I'm an ex-chef. Never peel a mushroom.
That's why you're an ex-chef, mate.
Wow.
Look, here we go. Watch, this is how you peel a mushroom for anybody who wants to know, right? Right, you get the mushroom, you break the middle out, bosh. And then you get it and you just go, yaboosh, whoosh, whoosh. Look at that, easy. Not time consuming, boom. That's how you do it. That's how you peel a mushroom. Ouch again, here you go, bang, boosh. Look at this. No stress.
That's pretty quick.
Easy peasy. Get them peeled, stop messing about.
But isn't that where the flavour is?
No, mate. If you like eating soil. Thank you to that YouTube channel for helping.
Look how much mushroom has been lost, though, says Danny.
There's nothing lost there. That was perfect. Rob says, how to turn 250 grams of mushrooms into 80 grams. Did you see the video, Charles? You pop them out. The video showed on stream, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought I had the wrong scene selected or something. Do you want to know another crazy fact that you know? One that's up in the old brain.
Go on.
Monkeys peel bananas upside down. How mad's that?
Oh, so they can hold on to the thing.
No, it's easier.
Is it?
Because you know sometimes you get one of them bananas where it just won't snap and it splits down the skin.
Yeah.
Doesn't happen when you do it upside down. You just get the little nib bit at the end and you just pull it apart. Easy plot.
Nice.
Monkeys know best.
Corey Lecker says, I've always peeled bananas upside down. Wow.
Right?
I bet I get some strange looks when you do that.
Humans are the ones peeling bananas upside down. Absolutely.
That's... Wow.
TBS Cars, thank you so much, mate. Gifting 5 memberships to the community. Appreciate you, dude.
Thank you. Have you donated to the fundraiser, TBS Cars?
Yeah, don't be gifting memberships if you've not, mate. Appreciate you, dude.
Thank you. I've never peeled or washed the mushroom and I'm still alive. Yeah, but Simon, do you eat bananas upside down? That's the real question. don't eat the stringy bits of the banana. Sometimes you can't help it. Yeah, for those just joining, we are using today to raise money for the Samaritans charity. This is part of our week-long fundraiser, or week and a half long fundraiser. Today, Friday and Sunday will be the main shows of raising money. Sunday being the biggest day of the fundraiser.
Who's upside down, the monkey or the banana?
So do get involved with the fundraiser. We had a goal of £8,000 and we've already smashed that within 24 hours. Pretty crazy.
That's weird, Audrey. Audrey says, I've hated bananas all my life, and then at 60 I just fancied one, and I'm converted. That's mad, that, isn't it? My nan Audrey used to have a banana sandwich on brown bread every day for her lunch. She used to love it.
I like banana flavour. Some people don't like that.
I love my mum's banana bread, mate, with walnuts in it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
We got some donations to catch up on as well after you tell us where this plane's in from.
Oh, I don't know where it's in.
Oh, right, I thought you were going to say
I can tell you it's an Airbus with orange on it. There you go.
Rob with a £10 donation says, I always peel my mushrooms. No, he didn't really. He said, never peel mushrooms. Get out of it, Rob. Thanks for your donation, mate. We also had an anonymous £100 donation.
Wow.
Thank you so much for that. Really appreciate that. We had a £10 donation come in as well, an anonymous donation. And also a £5 anonymous donation. Thank you so much, everybody. Really appreciate that.
Thanks.
And Damatrine with a very touching message in the chat saying, I've just donated for my second cousin who took his own life earlier this year. Damatrine, I'm very, very sorry to hear that. Very, very sorry to hear that. Thank you so much for putting a donation in their name as well.
Yeah, thanks for sharing that with us, and thank you for the donation.
Yeah, I've never had one, guys. I've never tried a banana sandwich.
No, it's just like just bread and
just is what
butter
it is, right?
and
just brown bread and
sliced banana.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, that's just quite
Not
interesting.
right, is it?
Strange. I feel like it needs to be toast, really. It needs some crunch to it.
Yeah.
Not just soggy softness.
Yeah. I think they have to be like slightly underripe, I think.
Yeah, makes sense.
Oh, what's this?
It's a big plane.
Emirates A380 next to arrive in with us after 6 hours and 59 minutes in the air. Second to land here at Manchester, following in an EasyJet from Paris. Thanks to everyone who's donated to the awesome fundraiser this year so far. £8,735.36 in the bucket already. You guys are absolutely insane. Thank you, everybody.
A little bit early today, the Emirates Airbus A380 as well. Good to see. King of the skies. It's mad how some people are sending in big donations and putting it as a anonymous as well. That's wild.
If there's any mod available as well, Billy, who took that incredible picture of the Jet 2 A321, in a follow-up message has said airborneflicks_ is his Instagram handle if you want to go and give him a follow, guys.
Nice.
airborneflicks_. I'm going to put it in the chat for you.
I'll give him a follow when I get back.
Go and give him a follow on Instagram. That's his handle there. Mega landing. Love that. Emirates A380 arriving in trap number 3 worldwide on flight radar 24.
A little bit less stormy than Sunday.
It depends which way you voted, Henna. Virgin Atlantic A330 crossing the runway, heading out to Atlanta in a beautiful light.
Very nice. Quickly give him a follow, actually, before I forget. Yaboosh. What's that, Mac one? That's like 3 really random words put together. It's like that. What 3 words?
Yeah. It's like you're lost in the woods and you trying to tell us where you are.
Go to Banana Curry Pizza, please. I was waiting for that joke, Terry.
Hey, Big Red, good morning. Welcome in. Joanne, thank you so much. Sent in a £100 donation. Joanne, thank you for the huge amount of support. Immediately followed by Sandra Woodcock, saying worth every penny, with another £100 donation. Chat, you guys are loving the chat for those huge donations coming in. We are less than £70 away from £9,000. You guys doing incredible work. Awesome departure. And Simon Lucas, thank you for the £25 donation. Really appreciate you, Simon. incredible support, mate.
Wow, thank you.
Papa Kilo, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Thanks very much for watching today.
Airbus A380 just arriving on stand 12 there.
Stevie Aviation, good to see you on Twitch. Hope you're doing well.
You'll be live on the 31st of October. I'm not sure, is that a Thursday, is it? Or a Wednesday, I can't remember.
That'll be a Thursday, isn't it? I think so. No, we probably won't be live. Thank you, everybody who supported the fundraiser this year. We got some incredible prizes on offer, and all of those can be found on our fundraiser link. If you just scroll down, you can see all of the prizes we've got available. And me and Andy also did a live stream yesterday, which you can go and watch after today's show. No, Joshua, we just follow our own schedule, mate. Air France, A220 just arriving in from Paris. Hey, Anthony, tuning in from Trinidad and Tobago. That's a day to you as well, mate. Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you. Air France, Airbus A220 coming in from Paris, Charles de Gaulle. Will we get a notorious Wookiee howl? There it was.
Nice. Awesome departure.
There's two Loganairs over there. One Embraer ERJ 145, but then behind that Loganair ATR 72, but with the Isle of Man special. You can just see the green there on the tail as part of the special livery. It's very low-key.
Hey, thanks to the anonymous gifter who gifted Johnny a tier 1 sub on Twitch. Appreciate that.
Grab a drink.
Hey, Andy, good to see you, mate. How are you doing? Welcome in. Ryanair just crossing over, heading to 23 right, heading to Valencia. Take care, Mike. Hey, behave yourself, Mike.
One Ryanair going out, and another one just landed as well.
Yes, from Katowice, operated by Poland subsidiary Buzz. And Kevin, thanks for the 48 months, mate. It will never work, I said, when I first seen the channel all them years ago. Little did I know all these years later I'd be a mushroom expert. Cheers, mate.
You never know what you get.
Thanks for the 48 months. Appreciate you, Kevin. Bob Smith, welcome back. Hello. Excellent. Pegasus in from Antalya.
Yeah, a couple of community members still going on holidays and things this time of year too. Antalya and Dalaman. I think it's still relatively warm down there this time of year. An Airbus A320neo, this. Looking very smart.
What are the choices, Matty? What are we picking from, mate?
What's in the fridge? Or are you at work, are you?
An EasyJet behind, just landing in from Hamburg.
Try to make us hungry. Oh, this way. Eyes in work, so I guess you got to pick from some places locally, have you?
Good old Kentucky's.
Bargain bucket for one. KFC used to slap. Used to be the one. It's fell off so bad now.
Is there a lot of fast food has, to be honest?
Yeah.
Either that or we're just grown out of it.
Maybe. And we did have the Pegasus coming in. It seems to have shifted to a Boeing since arriving. Don't see this very often in Manchester, the Pegasus 737. I know, Ollie, it's crazy. Considering, like, we launched the fundraiser yesterday. We've not obviously done the big Sunday show yet.
That's crazy, isn't it?
We already smashed through the original goal of 8,000. And we've had to set a new goal of 12,000. And considering last year we did about 10,000, I think, across the whole fundraiser.
Yeah, we're doing really well. Really well, chat. Dingo on Twitch saying they're definitely not as good 100% on the old Kentuckys.
Mighty Book F1 is a 10 now. Wow. It used to be quite cheap, Kentucky's, didn't it?
Mm.
It used to be like £4 for a meal.
Doug reckons we'll need to raise it again. I don't know, mate. I'm happy with 12. I mean, I think if we go past 12, I'm just happy that we've beat the target, I think.
That's it.
We are just £40 away from breaking through £9,000, chat. Our current total is £8,960 and 36 pence. Absolutely amazing. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, Lee, I love how you've got to state that now to let us know how you voted. He's having a bacon black pudding and unpeeled mushroom balm for dinner.
What a rebel. What a crazy guy.
Hey, and Martin sending in a £10 donation, saying happy to donate to such a good cause. Excellent work.
Hey,
thank you, Martin. Hey, Mike, we can fall out, you know, me and you.
What about Papa John's?
No, about mushrooms.
Oh.
Mate, Papa John's is expensive as well.
Is it?
So we had mum over after the funeral on Friday, and she came over on Saturday. And Friday night, Jen said, "Look, I'll get pizzas for me, Mum, and Richard," and I was just going to have a pie that was left over from the wake. And Jen just asked everybody what they wanted and ordered it. Like, obviously, Jen being Jen, just trying to help everybody and that.
Yep.
I said, "Oh, Jen, how much do we need to send you for them pizzas?" 60 quid for 3 pizzas.
Whoa!
From Papa John's.
Yikes.
3 pizzas. And my mum was like, "What? Like, why did you spend that? Like, we would have just gone to Tesco's or something and got them." Couldn't believe it.
That's a lot of money.
And it's the same at Domino's, isn't it?
Yeah, you got to look for really big deals, haven't you, really, to get your money's worth. 60 squid.
They're raking it in, aren't they?
So that's why you've got 86p in your bank account then, is it?
Well.
Papa John's got all your money. 20 quid for a pizza and a side and a drink.
Hold on, did I send you that money, Jen? Let me know if I didn't.
Well, if not, then...
You have to wait till payday.
It's a bit late now.
I'll write you an IOU.
You have to get Klarna for a pizza. I remember when I first started seeing stuff like that, I was like, wow. Like, there was one in particular I remember, which was like, get a free KFC today and just pay, you know, like £5 a month or whatever. Like, what is this?
God.
What is the...
Imagine getting KFC on tick, man. Like, why would you pay £5 a month for KFC?
Yeah, when I get a KFC now, get all the extras.
Oh, Jen said, I could say no and be on to a winner here, but yes, I did. Okay, good. Yeah, exactly, AT. Asda do like a pizza making service in, don't they, as well?
They do. They also have like their own Domino's thing, don't they? Have you seen them?
Yeah.
The big blue boxes. Not bad.
If you don't pay, they send the heavies to repossess the food. They just don't deliver it, mate.
They'll just eat it in the car outside.
Next to land in from Prague, Ryanair 73. And Skating Banana with the 8 months of membership. Saying 8 months is but a small part of how long I've been enjoying the excellence that is Airliners Live. Thank you very, very much. Really appreciate the support.
Great landing there from the Ryanair.
Beautiful touchdown, wasn't it? And Rich W sending in a very generous £30 donation to the stream. Thank you very much, mate. Sorry, to the charity. Thank you, Rich. And Les H also sending in a £25 donation to the charity. Thank you, Les. And folks, we have just smashed through £9,000 on the fundraiser.
Wow.
£9,025.36 is our current total. Let's get the chat with some celebrations. 10 out of 10. Well done, everybody. £9,000 has been smashed.
Legends, thank you. A whole £1,000 more than the goal, which we were hoping to hit by the end of Sunday.
And Sue D, thank you very, very much for the £3 donation as well, coming into the charity fundraiser. Thank you very much, Sue.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Don't forget, folks, to be included in the prize draw. Make sure you tick allow the fundraiser to contact you when you're making your donation. Very, very important. Don't forget, folks. Mods, if we can remind people periodically in the chat about that as well, it'd be amazing. I can get a command set up for it tonight as well. Shadowfly asking for the donation link on Twitch. It's pinned at the top of the chat there, Shadowfly. It's the Tiltify link. Hey, it's all good, mate. Don't worry. Thanks for asking, dude.
And let us know, chat, if you have personally shared the fundraiser on social media, or if you've got anyone in your family involved. That would be amazing, or friends. Let us know. I'd love to hear some stories about that. Another plane on approach as well. Looks like an EasyJet Airbus coming in. One plane I want to see depart, though, is the Icelandair 757-300.
Yep.
Because they're not going to be around for much longer. So this might be the last time we see one of them at Manchester. Ever. It's a bit scary to think.
Susie saying her son's at the RVP today with his college studying aviation and very excited for the Concorde tour they're going to be doing. Sounds awesome.
Wow. We never did that in our school.
I know, my school was rubbish. I went to the woods and got a leaf and pressed it between two pieces of paper, I think. I did.
That's it.
Count yourself lucky. EasyJet next to land. Arriving in from Mercia. And Shadowfly from Twitch just sent in a £10 donation as well. Thank you very much, Shadowfly. Appreciate you, mate. Thanks so much for putting a donation in the bucket there, mate.
Thanks, Danny, for sharing it on your Facebook and Instagram. Appreciate it.
Cheers, guys. And Nash Toitzer with a £25 donation going into the bucket as well. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it, guys. Raising some incredible money for the Samaritans here today. This fundraiser is going to continue until a week on Sunday. Yeah, Bevs, I can really appreciate the work the Samaritans do because, yeah, I bet it really can't be easy answering the phone, I bet. For me, I think I would always think, oh, God, what am I going to answer the phone to? Like, what situation am I going to be sort of plunged into now? And, like, you just hope that you do the right thing, you say the right thing. And one of the things that came out of our discussion with Rachel was just the amount of training that people go to before they're allowed to answer the phone calls as well, which is really, really important. You can imagine in some cases it is life and death phone calls, and it really is like the last hope for some people ringing the Samaritans. And yeah, I know they put a lot of work into training all of their staff to make sure they can help the people when they do call up. And Shadowfly, thank you, mate. Just sent another £10 through to the donation bucket, saying, let's add another 20 to the charity. Thank you, mate. And we just had an anonymous £25 donation come in as well. Thank you so much to whoever sent that in. Appreciate that.
It's crazy, that number, though. Over 9,000 already.
Insane. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, yesterday, that big donation of 5,000 came in off stream, actually. And at the time, we were playing with this overlay above, and you could send test donations. And I kept sending them. I was just sending them to make sure it was all working, the alerts and stuff. And then I went back on the page, and it just, the goal had increased massively. And I was saying to Martin, I was like, oh no, I think I've broke it.
You did? You said, I think I've broke it. Can you have a look at this?
I was like refreshing it, open a new browser. I was like, why is it still broken? Like, have I got to speak to someone? Scroll down. Just one donation, 5,000 had done that. And I was like, that can't be real. I was like, I'm looking at this. I was just convinced. So, yeah, incredibly kind donation from a bit of an anonymous person, but we have our ideas, don't we, about who it is.
Yeah, I know who it is.
Yeah,
I know who it is, but we will respect their privacy. But thank you, mate. Thank you, dude. I've dropped him a message as well. I'm waiting for a response. Thank you so much. We just had another anonymous £10 donation come into the stream. Thank you very much, guys. Really appreciate all the support that's coming through. Lots and lots of support. £9,108 now on the total.
Yeah, thank you so much. Hyped to see who wins the prizes. I know a lot of people have had their eyes on that Jet2 737 model. It's funny, actually. Sam was saying that Ian, who we see quite a lot at the RBP, she knows that he loves that model. Like, he's not explicitly said it, but she knows. And we did notice he'd slipped in a £10 donation, which is that bracket. Two was like, yep, I know why he's done that. But it's a mega prize to win. Gemini Jets supplying the goods.
And a huge £200 donation has just come in from Doug with no message. Just slaps a £200 donation down. Thank you so much, Doug D911. I know you're in the YouTube channel. Thank you very, very much, mate. Huge, huge donation coming in. Really appreciate that.
Wow.
Jay with a £10 donation as well. Thank you so much, Jay. Cheers for your donation, mate. Chat, you are going crazy on the support this year. Thank you so much, everybody.
What's going on? This is crazy.
Let's get some love in the chat for all the support. And don't forget, folks, if you can't afford to support, you are already helping us anyway by watching, liking the stream, sharing the stream. Very, very important. Thank you to everybody who's tuning in. Really appreciate it. And Doug on the Twitch channel, thank you very much, mate. No, you didn't need to leave a message, dude. It's all right. But thank you so much for your very kind donation, mate. What a legend.
Yeah, that's optional. Leaving a message. It is nice when you do it, though, folks. What's important is, of course, gift aid, if that's applicable, but also ticking that allow fundraiser to contact you button if you do want to be entered into the prize draw.
Hey, no worries. Thanks, Shadow. Appreciate you, mate. Thanks, everybody.
Ryanair 737 Max lined up.
Heading out to Faro.
What's for lunch today, lads? I don't know yet.
Not sure.
Been a bit of a Matt Smith situation.
I need to nip back to the office after this.
Okay.
Drop some stuff off. I don't know.
Resist the drive past Greg's.
I know.
It's all too easy for you, isn't it?
It is. It's very, very tempting.
Drive through Greg's next to the office.
That's the thing. It's not even like you have to go in either.
I know.
You can just do the drive-through.
And it's quick as well. It's just
lobbing a sausage roll through the window.
Jen says, don't forget the tea bags.
Okay.
That's important.
Pegs us in from Istanbul next.
86p tea bags.
Oh, yeah, that's the point. How many tea bags can I get?
You have to open the box. But yeah, can I just have 7 of these, please? Nice, Adam. Yeah, leftover pizza is pretty god tier, isn't it? Especially Domino's. Jiraj saying, good morning from New York, lads. Sunny Manchester. Lunch menu, crisps, salt and vinegar. Nice. Very good morning, sir. Well, good afternoon for us here in Manchester. And yeah, rare bit of sunshine on this October day. It's a bit chilly. But we have just had a big storm here in the northwest. On Sunday, we had Storm Ashley. If you did miss that, have a look at the stream back. It was pretty crazy. Very challenging conditions to stream in as well. Just because we had, it was a direct crosswind with like rain that was literally going sideways, you know. So it's quite hard to keep it, you know, looking good, shall we say. Oh, I could imagine Rainbow Love. Absolutely.
I'm not sure, Linda. If the files are too big, it might not let you send them.
So what? It's warming up now.
Yeah, it is getting really warm down here.
That sun. And there's very little wind today as well now.
Yeah. Just debating if I go for a sprinkle, what fly past am I going to miss? BRB.
Yeah, thank you, folks, for the unbelievable support so far on this Wednesday show. I didn't expect many donations today, just because obviously the Wednesday is a bit quiet usually, and it's kind of just a little bit of a build up to the weekend for us on the channel. I'm sure Matt will get a few donations too, and then Sunday is the main day for fundraising, and then after that we'll resume the shows back to normal, but we will keep the fundraiser open for another week. Pretty sure most people have already donated. I always get a bit nervous about that because I feel like people who are going to donate would probably just do it early doors, you know? But I've heard a lot of people saying they're going to donate on the weekend, wait for payday. And I would encourage a lot of people to try and donate on the Sunday show as well, because that'll be our big push. Yeah, the red arrows in formation, yeah. There is something on approach. Is that the red arrows? Oh my gosh, it's an EasyJet Airbus A380? No way. That's crazy. Oh, nice leaf follow. That's always good. New routes for EasyJet. Oh, no skating banana. That's not good. Yeah, I am very hyped for the prize giveaway stream as well. There's so many cool prizes. It's going to be a long stream, that. It's going to take a while to get them all drawn. We normally use a website called Wheel of Names, so you guys can see the names being drawn on the stream. We'll do it in the office. It's going to be good. It's an orange arrow. I like it. I think we've also got the Isle of Man Special Logan Air on the way out as well. You'll just see that briefly in a moment. Jake, hello to you. Bonjour. Bonjour.
Cheers for your donation, Jake. Appreciate you, mate.
There it is. Isle of Man Special on the Logan Air, the bottom of the screen.
Skating Banana with a £10 donation to the fundraiser. Thank you, mate. And Jamie B also sending in a donation. Thank you, Jamie. And Captain Underpants sending in a £30 donation. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate all the support. EasyJet just arriving in from Gibraltar.
What a cool destination that is.
And the Isle of Man special. Heading out, and if you look very closely, you'll see the green patch on the tail, and it also has a green underbelly as well. Quite hard to see at first glance.
It really is.
Not the most obvious of specials, but quite nice when you actually catch it.
I think it says Isle of Man's airline on the back as well. Interesting.
Ryanair Max just arriving in from Alicante as well.
How do you get it to show the to and from and airline company above the plane's logo on Flight Radar 24? Adam, I think that's only on the desktop version, I think. And you go into settings, and I think there's like visibility settings, I think.
Yeah, it's on the labels, I think. Aircraft labels.
It might be a premium feature as well. I'm not entirely sure.
It's an express in from Antalya, next to land. Hey, Melon Pan, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, it has nice, hasn't it, Jake? Weather's mega, mate. Better than Sunday.
Really is. Yeah, didn't expect to have so much sun today. Definitely wasn't forecast.
Beautiful looks there, Dash. Catching that sun as well.
Owen Flemmo, hello to you.
Not Flemos.
Yo, yo, yo.
We also had an anonymous £10 donation come into the stream. Thank you so much for that. Really appreciate it. And Bert, thank you very much for your donation as well, mate. Thanks, Bert.
Nice big red just in the Qatar triple, just flying over Buxton.
Oh, nice.
Won't be far out then.
No, it's going to enter the downwind in a moment. 777 as well today. Love it.
I don't think there's... Is Saudi in today? I always forget if it's... I don't think it's in on Wednesdays.
No, can't see it.
Guess we'll start to wrap things up after the triple.
Iceland Air isn't due out till after 1.
Okay. I think I need to go around about then is the problem.
Okay. I love the flag style tail on this aircraft. The shading as well, it looks really nice.
Yeah, it is nice. It's a good airport for plane spotting over in Luxembourg, but not very busy though is the problem. As you can imagine, you get lots of cargo looks. 747s there, which is nice.
And don't forget, folks, we'll be back on Friday for Matt's show for more fundraising. And we'll also be back with you on Sunday for the main fundraising show, believe it or not. So if you can tune in and support that, I'd really appreciate it. Let's see what total we can hit, shall we? And we'll be back to our regular routine next week.
With light refreshments, yes, on Sunday we'll bring the items that you sent over, Hannah. They're still in the office. Since we'll have all three of us here, we'll let people try them, I think. There'll also be quite a bit of a meet-up as well at the RVP, so I know you did mention that you wanted to pass on some of them to the community, so we can do that as well. Bit of a treat for them. Luxembourg's about to take off, but we do have a...
Scandinavian. In from Oslo.
To that in a moment. So I'll just catch the rotation of this. Q400-8, heading back to Luxembourg, one of the newer airlines here at Manchester Airport. Operates multiple times per week. This service to Luxembourg. Yeah, as Loopy says, great support. Now smash the like button.
Yeah. And as the Qatar starts to make the left-hand turn to become number 3 to land, we'll have one last look at the fundraiser and thank Fred Calvert. Thank you very much tuning in from Kentucky. Good luck on meeting your goal with a £25 donation. Thank you so much, Fred. Chat, our current total is £9,408.36. Now's your chance to make any last donations as we get a huge wave from the flight deck of the Scandinavian window open as well.
That was so cool. Didn't expect that. Anyone see that?
Yeah, we caught it quite well on stream, I think.
Sweet.
Thank you to everybody who's donated on today's show. We are exceeding expectations, chat, to put it lightly.
Yes.
Thank you very much, everybody, for all of your support so far. And don't forget, the main fundraising show will be on Sunday, so please make sure you come and tune in and support the channel and the community on that day, if you're available.
I'm always a little bit anxious to not meet the targets, you know, because I feel like it puts pressure on people that maybe we can't realistically reach that target, you know. And but honestly, wow, I'm very happy with what we've done so far. So everything else is a bonus. And if we can hit that 12,000, wow, that would be insane. We're passing the baton on to Matt Cam-Smith on Friday as well, who will continue the fundraising. Again, the donations will be turned off. So all your donations, we'd kindly ask you to send them over to this Samaritans fund.
EasyJet next to land in from Amsterdam, and that'll be followed by our Qatar triple.
So yeah, I did see a question in the chat. I've just pulled it up very quickly, asking what last year's total was. I've actually got it here. Last year we raised money for solely Macmillan Cancer Support 2023 charity fundraiser, which was roughly the same time as well. It was on the 29th of October we did that big Sunday show. And I think the same, we had about 2 weeks of fundraising. I think we did a week before and a week after. We only did, well, only, say that. We did £10,628 of a 7,000 target. So already we're very, very close to that.
Yeah, well on course to smash through that.
Yes.
And obviously last year was tough as well. A lot of people struggling with high energy prices and stuff, so an incredible figure.
That's it.
And this year we're doing so well, guys. Qatar triple visual next to land. Final arrival for today's stream. And thank you to everyone who's tuned in and got involved today. We'll be back live with Matt Cam-Smith about 10 o'clock on Friday.
Nice to see the Boeing 777 at Manchester.
Yeah, I do miss these. Every time I see them, I kind of really remember why I like them so much.
Yeah. You see a lot more at Manchester, didn't you? Back in the day? But Etihad used to send a lot of them. Used to see PIA as well.
And can we get 1,000 likes before the end of today's show? I'm sure we can. If you've not hit that like button as well, give it a click for us, folks. It'll just help the channel.
Oh, yeah. Only 25 likes away, so I'm sure that's doable. As Henna says, 22 now. What a good show that was.
Final total on today's fundraising is £9,408.36. Let's get some 10 out of 10s in the chat for everybody today. Well done, everyone. Can't wait to be back on Sunday now. And of course, we're going to be back on Friday for Matt's show as well. Make sure you tune in for that. A huge well done and a big thank you to everyone who's got involved today. And there we go, 1,000 likes, easy peasy.
Huge aircraft, this 777-300 coming in from Doha.
Adam Taylor sending in a £20 donation right at the end of the stream. Thank you, mate. There we go, that Qatar triple wraps us up. Thanks to everyone who tuned in today. Twitch crew, we're going to send you over for some fishing. Go and support our good friend Neras. And to everybody who watched on the YouTube channel, thank you so much for your support. Thanks for all your help on the fundraiser. We'll be back with you on Friday with Matt Cam Smith, but with Brownie up on the roof and myself down here pressing the buttons. Thank you all for today, folks. We'll be back on Friday and we'll also see you on Sunday. Thank you very much. Nice one. See you next time.
See ya.
Ta-ra.